Hi, I'm Randy Pierson, Vice President of Life and Annuities for Gordon Marketing, and with me today I've got Brady Doppler, one of our top life marketers. And you know, Brady, it's a time of the year where a lot of agents in the Medicare space are exiting open enrollment and may be thinking, what next, right? I mean, what do they want to get into during the off season? How can they drive their income, their revenue in 2022? And today we want to kind of talk a little bit about final expense, an amazing tool that they can use to leverage more sales. So stay tuned. All right, Brady, so I teed it up. What is the tool that can help these advisors sell more final expense life insurance?
Well, the tool is called Best Plan Pro, and it's a new final expense quoting engine that solves a very big problem. So typically, if you have a client out there, and you mentioned earlier, getting out of open enrollment, our producers are primarily talking to that over 65 crowd, more than likely probably have a few health issues, maybe on
some prescriptions.
Right, be on a fixed budget. And in the final expense space, it's very hard to take that information that a client gives you, medical concerns, prescriptions, and find a carrier that's going to be best, right? A lot of the times I will get that phone call where an agent will say, hey, I think my client is guaranteed issue, but they don't know for sure, right? We don't want to put a client in a guaranteed issue product with a 2-year waiting period if they can qualify for a level plan with another carrier.
Right.
So with this new quoting engine, you're actually able to list out a client's medical concerns, the medications they're on, and it will do the background check for you with all of our top final expense carriers, probably 25 or 30 of them, and let you know if anybody would offer that client on a level plan.
Okay, so it's kind of like a final expense GPS, right? You key in your coordinates, or in other words, you know, what do you need,
Sure.
right? What are the parameters of your search, and it guides the advisor to the carrier that's going to provide them with the most optimal opportunity to get the best rate, the best coverage, giving the client's set of circumstances.
You're exactly right. Yes, not only does it show you that path of what carrier you should be on, but it also has hyperlinks in there where you can access an e-application directly from the quoting engine.
Wow, fantastic. Now, sounds complicated. Is the tool difficult to use?
The tool is super simple to use. If you're familiar with a final expense quoting engine, it's really about 5 to 6 easy to answer questions about your client. What state do they live in? Are they a smoker? How much are they looking for? What's their date of birth? And that's pretty much it. Now, with the 2 additional questions being the medications and medical concerns, right, you need to do a little digging and talk to your clients about what type of medicines they are on and why they are on those medications. But super simple to use.
Wow. All right, so a very robust tool like you're describing that solves a lot of problems and helps the advisor get the consumer to the destination they want to achieve has got to be incredibly expensive, correct?
No, you are totally wrong. If you were not with Gordon Marketing, it would be fairly pricey. It's about $60 if you're not with Gordon Marketing. But if you have your core carrier final expense contracts with Gordon Marketing, it's $20 a month.
$20 a month, holy cow. You're talking $240 a year.
Correct, yes. So you're going to make that up in just the time you save by not having to filter through applications, finding out if they have to answer yes here, no here. It's going to save you time.
I mean, $240 is like, it's less than half of the average commission for one final expense sale.
Yes, less than half.
That's incredible. So if an advisor can make one final expense sale in a calendar year utilizing this tool, the return on investment is like over 100%.
That's right. Yeah, one sale, you pay for it all year long.
It's crazy. So, you know, I hope that we've piqued the interest of some agents that are watching this video. So if they say to themselves, wow, this sounds like a tool that I need to take advantage of, what do they do to get it?
So you can call me or anybody on the life and annuity staff here at Gordon Marketing. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm sure my information will be in the description of this video, but 317-776-6770, extension 380, or just email me, brady@gordonmarketing.com.
Wow, fantastic. You know, and as an adjunct to this conversation about Best Plan Pro, I do want to also mention that we have virtually every final expense carrier known to man out there. So, I mean, if you are out there doing final expense business, bring it to Gordon Marketing. We have a ton of bells and whistles, perks that we can give you to bring that business to us. And like I said, we've got all the different flavors. So it doesn't matter whether you like Mutual of Omaha or Foresters or Liberty Bankers, or it doesn't matter. We have them all, right?
If you have a competitive contract level that you think is unbeatable, I encourage you, reach out to me, and I will guarantee that we can at least match or beat that contract that you're at.
Absolutely. We will not let compensation stand in our way of building a relationship with you. And by the way, one last thing that I'll mention, kind of what advisors' appetites that are watching the video, that we're rolling out a brand new final expense lead program that is exceedingly effective. In fact, we've got a producer that's selling 30 to 50% of the leads that he generates through this program. So if you're interested in finding more information about that particular program, once again, you can reach out to Brady or call me, Randy Pierson, and we'd be happy to share. But with that, Brady, listen, we've run out of time. I want to thank you for participating in this episode of Selling Life and Annuities. I hope if you're an advisor out there and you've watched, you've got something out of this video. If so, please click subscribe below this video, as well as the notification bell, so that when we're rolling out new content every Tuesday, you'll be sure to hear about it. But with that, on behalf of Brady and myself, happy selling.